Cheers, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Bourbon and Booze. And I know you guys miss me. I miss you. Just lots of traveling and having the grandkids in town and spending lots of time with them. It's just been very difficult to find a quiet time and be able to make these videos. The other day I was interviewed for a Some Say Whiskey episode, and it was here at the house, and you could hear the little kids running around and playing, and one actually came in during the interview, so it was quite funny. So if you haven't seen that, check out the Some Say Whiskey website, Facebook site for that video. All right, so I'm here to celebrate another veteran, another military vet inspired whiskey. You know me, I'm former military. I just love helping vets. I like the Canine for Vets program because I'm a big dog fan. You've probably seen my dogs here. And anytime there is a military centered or vet owned distillery, I want to latch onto that. And this one has been on my mind a long time. It's been out for a while now, quite a few years. And that is the Horse Soldier. So if you never had Horse Soldier, this is their straight bourbon. It is very flavorful and aromatic and very nice. I love it. But it was inspired by the horse soldiers who were Green Beret in Afghanistan shortly after 9/11. And so they have a true sense of duty and honor, integrity, and patriotism by riding these horses in combat in Afghanistan. Something that I am feel very humbled by. These guys they're just over the top. As a prior military, I could just aspire to be like them. So after 9/11 and after the events that occurred in Afghanistan and the story behind the horse soldiers, and I think there's a movie out there called 12 Strong that is based on them. I don't know how much they participated in this distillery, but a distillery was developed called, I think the Horse Soldier Farms or Freedom Farms in Kentucky, and they created this whiskey to honor them. I would really like to know how many of the owners or the people involved with Horse Soldiers are those former combatants. I couldn't find that anywhere. It's not really in their story byline about that, or if it is, I missed it. You know me, I miss a lot. Okay, so this is their straight bourbon whiskey. It is 87 proof, so that's going to be a 43.5%, 87 proof, aged 4 years, and the price on this is fairly reasonable. I've seen it from about $40 to $60 just for this. This is the copper label, the straight rye or straight bourbon. They also have a rye and a barrel strength bourbon. 4 years in Kentucky, looks great. I got fingerprints all over my glass. It smells like a great Kentucky bourbon. Oak, dried fruits, that dark cherry, some molasses, little hints of tobacco, and some mint. Yeah, a little bit of mint. It's got a little bit of alcohol sting on the nose, so it's not fully developed, fully complex like I would hope it to be, because I am getting, for only 87 proof, I would hope not to get that slight sting, not a big sting. But I'm going to say this is a 3.5 on aroma. Of course, for price, that was going to be a 1 on price because it's about $40. Interesting. It's got a warming effect, not cooling. It's very smooth, as in complex. No real upfront bitterness or bite to it. You're getting those wonderful flavors of vanilla and caramel, molasses, a little bit of that dark fruit. Not much of the mint is coming out on the flavor that you get on the nose. It does have a little bit of burn down the back end, but not much. Nothing that maybe a single ice cube would do, or let's see if I can get the right ones. A couple drops of water. Let's see how that works on this. Does take away that little alcohol bite. Getting a little bit of leather and maybe some of that mint coming out now, and the back end is not that astringent, you know, acidic, so to speak. Not getting the burn with the little drops of water. Much better. Normally I drink neat. However, lately with the Texas heat and how hot it is, I've been drinking quite a bit of whiskey over ice, which isn't normal for me. It's just need that cooling factor. It is hot as hell here in Texas, and I can't wait to get back to the UK because it's killing me. But overall, I'm going to say this is probably a 3.5. We could stretch it to a 4. It's a really good whiskey. I think I'm going to keep it at a 3.5 until we get the barrel strength and we can compare it. I don't have it right now. I'm really trying to kind of slow down on my purchasing of alcohol. We have about 1,100 bottles in this room, and because of my travels, it is difficult to maintain the bar. There's a lot of dust here. I gotta wipe every bottle down because we've been absent. And some of the corks are starting to rise because of the heat, even though there's an air conditioner in here. And so I got to do a lot of maintenance here. We're trying to empty some bottles that are close to empty, make room for new stuff. And so I don't know when I'll pick up the other horse soldiers. It'll probably be quite a few months because of my travels. And of course, when I am traveling, I like to pick up those regional stuff. So because we're going back to the UK, I found a couple things that I want to pick up, but we're also headed to Ireland and Croatia and Macedonia and stuff like that earlier or later this fall. And so we're going to hold off on purchasing any more and try to get through some of these. So we'll do a review on the barrel strength once I get it, probably early next year. And we'll just do a comparison. I do buy all my whiskeys. I don't get any for free unless somebody's gifted me something for a birthday or whatever. So it's very expensive hobby. I strongly suggest you don't do this. It's super expensive. But Horse Soldier is definitely a really nice whiskey. At 3.5, I think that's a very good point scale. That's 3.5 out of 5, by the way. And I am honored and proud to be picking up whiskeys that honor vets or are distilled by vets or active duty. I don't know if that's actually possible, if you could distill and still be active duty. I don't know, you could be reservist, but super honored for that and very happy to be able to pick this up. So if you get a chance, let me know what you think. Leave those comments down below. Check out all of our other videos. We do try to drop one video Monday through Friday. We're really good at doing that until recently when I started my summer travels and my retirement. But we'll get back into that hopefully this next week or this current week. We'll see. And I hope you guys are staying cool and having a great Monday. We will see you tomorrow, hopefully Tuesday, for another episode. Remember, there's no bad whiskey. There's only good whiskey and great whiskey. And this is really good whiskey. Cheers.